Welcome back to the penultimate night of TCM's Summer of Darkness. I'm Eddie Muller, aka the Czar of Noir, your tour guide through the side streets and back alleys of Hollywood's golden age. Robert Mitchum's rise to stardom coincided with the noir era, and tonight we've seen two of his lesser-known contributions to the genre. Our next film, Angel Face, is one of my personal favorites. If you were watching earlier, you heard several stories about the eccentricity of billionaire Howard Hughes during his reign as head of RKO Pictures. Well, here's one more. Angel Face was produced by Howard Hughes for one specific purpose: to torture its star, Gene Simmons. The English actress had signed an exclusive contract with Hughes only to learn that he was interested in much more than her abilities as a thespian. Simmons and her husband, actor Stuart Granger, actually considered killing the reclusive billionaire just to put an end to his unwanted advances. The actress was obligated to Hughes for one last film before she could escape his clutches. Hughes vindictively decided to put her through the ringer. He pulled out a rejected script by Chester Erskine, hired Otto Preminger from Fox, and instructed the notoriously tyrannical director to make life hell for his leading lady. First, he ordered Simmons's hair chopped off, forcing her to wear a wig, a stunt done just to aggravate Stuart Granger. Simmons actually feared she might not survive the 19-day shoot. Early in the schedule, there was a scene where Mitchum slaps Simmons in the face. Preminger made them rehearse it multiple times, and once the cameras were rolling, he demanded take after take, urging Mitchum to strike his co-star harder each time. Instead, Mitchum walked up to Preminger, slapped him in the face full force, and asked, "Like that, Otto? Is that how you want it done?" From that moment on, Simmons was protected. Despite all the backstage psychodrama, or maybe because of it, Angel Face has an especially dreadful and despairing tone, even for a film noir. It's enhanced in no small measure by Dmitri Tiomkin's haunting piano score. Critics at the time dismissed it as routine murder drama, but to many, me included, it's an undervalued classic. From 1953, here are Gene Simmons and Robert Mitchum in Angel Face. Okay, that has to be top 5 on any list of the bleakest endings in noir. No, top 3. Gene Simmons may have hated that wig, but I think it's pretty hot. Maybe she got pointers from Barbara Stanwyck on how to play a femme fatale while wearing a really bad wig. I screened this film years ago at one of my noir festivals in Hollywood, and Gene Simmons was kind enough to come out for an interview. She was absolutely charming, sitting in the green room beforehand, devouring a cheeseburger, French fries, and a milkshake, telling great stories with her droll British humor. But when it came time to watch the film, she only lasted through that early slapping scene. She started to tear up and excused herself to go sit in the lobby. Seeing the film again, even just those few scenes, reminded her of the whole horrible experience with Howard Hughes and Otto Preminger, although later, in the onstage interview, she couldn't rave enough about how much she adored Robert Mitchum. So I'll let Gene Simmons have the last word on our star of the night, because I can't do any better than that. Now join me here next week, same noir time, same noir channel, for the final night of TCM's Summer of Darkness.